why would the police work with like teenage girls to like the police?
That sounds like a movie.
That's
like a horror
this
movie.
isn't Nancy Drew, you know? Like. So I actually think you sent me this article about a guy in New Jersey who just got sentenced to 160 years in prison because he was a serial killer and he had been using dating apps to lure out his victims. He did this when he was 20 years old. His name is Khalil Wheeler-Weaver. And he created a profile and would basically set up dates with women and then like have sex with them and murder them. Very, very, very scary. And the reason he was caught is because one of the girl's friends basically went undercover on the dating app and lured him out and found the guy who did this.
We're not joking when we say like how strong a female bond is and what female friendship will do.
Like that is amazing that this person's friend did this because one, that's dangerous. Like that is straight up like you are luring out a man who you know is a murderer, which is super dangerous, and I wouldn't recommend it. Right?
Were they
like,
working with the police during it, or they did
I don't
it all
think
on
so.
their own?
No, I think they were doing it on their own, and there's not a ton of information about it, which makes me feel like, it definitely wasn't in conjecture with the police. Also, why would the police work with like teenage girls to? Like the police
that sounds like a movie.
That's
like a horror
this
movie.
Isn't Nancy Drew, you know? Like, and also Nancy Drew wasn't ever really working with the police. Like every time there's like a girl detective, the police are always like, "Oh, these girls think they know better than we do." But
we do.
If Veronica Mars taught me anything, it's that sometimes the girls do know better. So Khalil got sentenced this weekend, and he got sentenced over 3 counts of murder, 1 attempted murder, and other counts including kidnapping, aggravated arson, and desecration of human remains, which is really gross and sad.
Ew, where did he find these remains? The ones who he killed?
Made them, I assume.
What is desecration of? Like putting them into a meat grinder?
Destroying them. It also maybe could mean like
he ate them?
Not. I don't think eating them. Desecration is like to destroy.
Yeah.
So like either getting rid of them or like doing maybe nefarious things with them. Yeah, like dismember, gross stuff. He's doing bad stuff. He's a gross guy.
Okay.
And then a 4th woman who survived an attack from him testified at his trial and provided a lot of crucial information that helped link all of the victims together.
Oh my God.
Really sad. During the trial, she testified, "My whole life is different. I don't wear makeup anymore. I don't have friends. I'm always paranoid, but I'm really happy that I'm still here." And she says to the judge, "I hope you don't show him any remorse because he's not showing any remorse." I really hope that I never have to testify something like this because it means something really horrible has happened. But that note that she made about not wearing makeup was so sad to me because what that says to me is she still feels guilty in some way for what she was wearing and what she was doing.
Yeah.
And I feel like this is this example of like going onto a dating app, which should be a safe space, and then using that to lure women out and murder them is terrifying to me. You know?
Yeah. I'm not surprised that they're taking advantage of the tools, you know.
But this is why it's like never go on a first date to like someone's house, right?
Yeah.
Never go in a secluded area. Like we were joking with our friends this weekend, like someone asked to take them hiking and we were like, hiking? Might as well take you right to the morgue.
And our friend made a joke about like why it's scary.
Right.
He didn't understand. She literally like
because boys genuinely boys don't understand the fear that women experience every day.
Yeah, their fear is like, oh fuck, that girl walking in front of me is gonna think I'm a rapist, so I'm gonna cross the street.
Their fear is being embarrassed. Our fear is being murdered. And that's the difference, right? Is like, I don't think all men are murderers.
Yeah.
But I don't think that all men aren't. I would rather be too safe than be dead.
Yeah. Better safe than sorry.
Literally.
Better to be safe than dead.